Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a love reading for Sagittarius from the 22nd of October to the 4th of November 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you would like a personal reading, I put the details of my website and my email in the description box, so please send me a message. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, as well as links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase this deck. Don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series. You might find that interesting. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to say. Okay, so let's do a general energy read for you. Okay, so the first one is you are focusing on manifesting love at this particular moment, and you are very frustrated about it, it seems, because maybe things are not working or going the way that you want it to go, and you've needing to make a lot of sacrifice and compromise in order to manifest this love. So you're very frustrated at this particular moment. You are tapping into your into your inner strength recently, and you've been a bit upset, so you've been crying too much recently. So, you need to get out of that phase of being depressed. So in order to do that, in order to manifest love, you need to plan your future and have a strategy in order to bring things. If you want to bring things into your arena, you will need to plan and have a strategy. Don't just wing it. And don't just do things, just don't make sacrifices without thinking about it. And if you have a plan, then it takes away the frustration as well. And there is a lust for forbidden fruit. So maybe you've got your eye on somebody and you're trying to attract them, and this is how you're trying to manifest love. And if you want to attract them, I suppose you need to have that strategy, that planning, because nothing happens by chance. Sometimes you have to give that wheel of fortune a little bit of a push yourself. So have a strategy, but there seems to be a lust for forbidden fruit. So somebody in your arena that you're quite enthralled by at this particular moment as well. You've got your eye on somebody. So that's the energies for that week. So let's just draw some cards from the romantic tarot. Okay, so you've got the Sun card coming in, so new inspiration coming in, some kind of new idea coming in for you. Also, this card talks about this being the right time to do things. With the Sun card, it talks about enlightenment, it talks about it being, because they've got a clock really at the top of the year, so this is the right time. You've got the energy and the spurt of inspiration to actually go for it. So if you want to do anything, this would be a chance to do it, because it seems like any kind of obstacles fall away, especially with the Sun, and whatever you want to manifest, you've got the energy to actually do it. So this is the right time to actually get going and get things done. Now it looks like there is somebody there that you have your eye on, and it's somebody in your work that you work with, I think. And this person has got a lot of admirers as well. So a lot of people think that this person is wonderful, and that they're able to do amazing things as well, and that they're very hardworking, they're very strong, got a lot of strength of character, and they're somebody that has got maybe they have more than one person that really thinks that they're wonderful. So a lot of people around you, there's a lot of competition for this person's affections or this person's attention as well, and that's going on around you. Now you yourself are coming across as being the Empress card, so somebody who is very independent, very people think you're gorgeous actually, and very pretty, and very independent, and a person who is very nurturing, somebody who is very regal, and that's how you're coming across to everyone as the Empress. The Empress card is ruled by Venus, so you're coming up on as the epitome of Venus. So you've got all these things going on for you. Venus is the sign that rules the money, and it rules the beauty and artistry. So that's how you're coming across, as being this really independent, beautiful, artistic, inspirational, nurturing person. And that is how people are seeing you. And maybe this admiration card is also coming across for you. Maybe people are also admiring you in this kind of way as well. That you're a person who's achieving a lot. So in the last year, it seems like you have met somebody with this Two of Cups. It seems like it might have been, somebody around you. You haven't maybe formed a relationship with you, but you feel like you have got some sort of soulmate connection with this person. Maybe both of you have had some sort of relationship breakdown, but you all haven't opened up to each other because both of you are still wearing masks. You'll have you're socialized in a way, but you all haven't revealed your true selves, your true intentions, or your true feelings, because both wearing masks over here, even though you all are still socializing with each other. So that seems to be going on. It doesn't seem like you feel connected with this person, but you haven't revealed everything, and they haven't revealed everything. So maybe both of you have been hurt in previous relationships, and you're not ready to take the plunge right now, and you all are just happy to be very, very good friends, maybe very, very good soulmates, if you like, but you all haven't made that commitment to each other yet. Now, you yourself is coming across as the Judgment card. So you have come through something really awful, some kind of very, very big transformation in your life, where the Judgment card is you've had to actually bury that past of yours and move forward for something new. So you're starting to go through a new phase. You've chosen a new path in this last 3 months or so, and a new direction, and you're recovering from a past hurt or a past way of life. So you've chosen a new path. You had reached a turning point in your life where you had to make a decision on which pathway you wanted to go, and you seem to have done that. And with the Judgment card, you are rising above that situation that you were in, and you've got a lot of people admiring the fact that you've overcome that situation, and they see you as being something new has emerged, that somebody new. You're not the same person you were maybe a year ago. You have changed a lot, changed dramatically. Now you want new love to come in with this Ace of Cups. You are looking for that new love, and it looks like with this Ace of Coins, it looks like there is a new love coming in. It will just start off. It might be somebody that you meet at a work front, at your work, because you've got a coin cup card over here, but it looks like it might lead to something where there is contract, because the coins speak about contracts, money, that kind of thing. So something where you start off a relationship that ends up maybe ending up in a marriage or something legally binding between the two of you, and that's where you're starting off with. So that relationship will take off and go into something that is more stable and long term. Now, this is how you're coming across, as the King of Cups, who is very emotionally stable, who is somebody who is not going to be swayed by everybody's opinions, and who knows what they want. So although you are very emotionally somebody that they can approach, but you're not somebody that's easily swayed by other people's opinions, and you have got yourself in order right now. You're coming across as being very independent, and somebody who is not a fly-by-night, emotionally wise. Your emotions are quite stable, and you know exactly what you want, and in a sense, a bit detached from very, very being too emotional as well. That's how you're coming across. And around you, you've got the Knight of Cups coming in. So people are not quite sure how to what to make of you emotionally. Maybe they think that or maybe this is what's going on around you. Maybe people are making promises to you that are larger than life, and they appear to be amazing, but maybe people have been saying things that they're not fulfilling what they have been promising. And maybe they've been making offers to you. Maybe there have been a lot of people around you that have been making a lot of offers to you, emotional offers, but they haven't had any basis in fact. So you can see this person wearing a mask, and there's another mask lying on the floor over here. So you've got people that are saying things to you, that are, making proposals to you, making offers to you, maybe taking you out on dates and things like that, but not really coming across as people, somewhere you can hang your hat. You can't really say that this is going to be a stable person, and they're not fulfilling the things that they're supposed to. So they're making larger than life things, and they're not based in reality. So maybe that's what's been going on around you as well. And you feel like, maybe you're wasting your time. This is the strength card, but you see this person is putting a lot of effort into trying to move the statue and not really moving it. So maybe you feel like, you're not going to waste your time and get involved in people that are not going to provide you what they are promising. So people are making promises to you, and you are saying, I'm not really interested. I'm quite self-sufficient emotionally. I can deal with things myself. I don't need you around. You're saying things, and you're not bringing in, keeping up with your promises, and I'm not really interested in wasting my effort on that situation. So maybe that's what's been going on. And it seems like maybe, you are finding your emotional fulfillment, you're not sticking to one person, but you are going out with maybe more than one person, getting your emotional fulfillment from a lot of people, maybe socializing a lot with a lot more friends. Maybe you have an illicit affair going on as well. That could be the case. But it might be that you've decided that you're not going to spend too much of time worried with one person. You're keeping your options open, it seems, and getting around, having a lot more fun, but keeping your options open. And here you can see that, keeping your options open, having a lot of choices to be made, maybe having a lot more friends, keeping that aspect where you're not committed to one particular relationship. You can see this person's hiding the flowers behind their back. So you're keeping your love to yourself, and not really going in for a commitment to one person, just going out there and just enjoying things, or maybe just taking it, dealing with life on a simple basis rather than getting too bogged down with one particular person. However, there seems to be one person that is very, very interested, and it seems like this person is going to make some sort of gesture where they make a proposal to you, where they ask you out, take you out. This person is quite admiring of you. You might receive a message from them, because this is the page of rods, so these are messages coming in. So this person might want to take you out, wine and dine you, show you a good time. So somebody is interested. You have a lot of options that you seem to, you're keeping your calendar open, if you like. you're keeping your options open, but there does seem to be one person that's very, very interested in you, and they look like they are going to make some sort of move to ask you out. So it looks like it might actually progress into something stable, because you've got the Ace of Coins. So maybe that something is going to develop. This person who asks you out might be somebody that you work with, and that could well be the case, because you've got the Ace of Coins over here. So let's see what's going on with the Archangel Tarot. Oh, okay, that fell out. So you've got the Five of Ariel, which says, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So with the Five of Ariel, it's usually like the Five of Coins, talking about a loss. So if you're feeling like, you're alone and isolated, you need to change that way of thinking. If you're feeling like you're left out in the cold, you need to change that way of thinking and go out a lot more and socialize a bit more and get back in the game. The second one is the Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So it looks like, you might be going into studying as well in the work front, and that might change the way you look at things and the way you perceive things. You might meet somebody in that kind of way during your studying, or during any course that you're taking. That might be some event that opens up the door for you to meet somebody new. And you've got the High Priestess, which says, powerful psychic insights, reflection, meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Now, with the High Priestess and this Eight of Ariel, it seems like they're studying or some course coming up for you, because both cards speak about information and education. And this might be where you do meet this person. Maybe this is, maybe you're getting retrained or getting further training in your work, and that is where it allows you to go on a course or a seminar, and that's where you meet this person, and that opens up the door for the Ace of Coins to come in, a new relationship that comes in. And maybe this is how this person, you meet this person and they ask you out, or you start a new relationship with that person. So that could well be the case, where you're meeting somebody during a course or some sort of event. But for the moment, you are not restricting yourself. You are keeping your options open, and it doesn't seem like you're listening to any kind of tall tales that people are saying. You're not wasting your time listening to what people are saying, because you seem to be quite emotionally independent and not relying on anybody for your emotional health, it seems. And you are coming across as the Empress, as being somebody who is very, very in charge of what she's doing. And there might be people around you that you have got your eye on, but it does look like there is a new relationship that will be entering your arena pretty soon. So I hope that this has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.